What is going on, everyone? It is MrWARNINGhazard with another upload to this channel. In my last video, I put up episode 1 of the PT free game, and I am going to be reviewing that for you today. So let's go ahead and get started. PT stands for Playable Teaser, and it is a teaser for an upcoming game called Silent Hills. And this teaser was first revealed at Gamescom 2014. If you want to see the PT trailer reveal, go ahead and click on the annotation on the screen or the link down below, and you can check that out right now. You can find PT on the PlayStation Network store, and you can go ahead and get it for free. You can go ahead and find PT in the PlayStation Network store, and you can go ahead and download it now for free. PT was released on August 12th, 2014, and the genre is horror, publisher is TBC, and the developer is 7780s Studio. The game currently has a 5-star rating with almost 40,000 ratings. The game is rated M and is a 1.3 gigabyte download. Back on January 31st, 1999, there was actually a game for the PlayStation 1 called Silent Hill. Now don't get that confused with the upcoming game called Silent Hills. However, the classic game was a survival horror video game, and it was for the PlayStation only, and it was published by Konami and was developed by Team Silent. Silent Hill was a third-person game, and it used real-time 3D environments. The main objective was to use Harry Mason, which is the main character and protagonist, to find his lost daughter, Cheryl. I never played this, but it was a horror game for the PlayStation 1, and it was also rated M. As of right now, there is no release date for the upcoming game Silent Hills, but the teaser is pretty darn good. So if you want to see me freak out in this teaser, go ahead and click the annotation on the screen or the link below, and let me tell you, it's a good one. So now that you actually have the background of the teaser and the upcoming Silent Hill game, let's go ahead and get on with the review. I will try my best not to spoil this game for you, but I will tell you that it is scary. I have only played and beat this game once, but this is based on my opinion and what I think of the game. So when I first downloaded it, I went ahead and played it, and I woke up in this room, and I was looking around, it was black. I opened this door, and there was this long hallway. Now the floor started screeching, and I could hear weird sounds, and let's just say I was scared right off the bat. So I made my way down the hallway, and I looked at the clock and this and that, little pictures and everything, and I took a right. And it's just basically this L-shaped hallway, and then at the very end there's a door with stairs going down and another door. But before you get to that first door, there's a bathroom on the right as soon as you turn the hallway, and then there is the main entrance to the house on the left. So basically, the first time I went through, I just went through the first door and then went down the steps into the second. Now, each time that you go through that last door, you come out where you started at when I first woke up in the room. When I went through that door, I start at the beginning of the hallway. So every time you go make that transition through the door, you come out the other door, and basically something little changes every single time. Now, even if you don't notice the change, I believe something does change. Now, this does get really repetitive, and I got really frustrated at times because I wasn't for sure what to do. Because sometimes you have to do different things, and the only buttons you have is basically the 2 analog sticks. But every time that a change did occur and I noticed it, it got me wanting to play the game more in order to see what happened. However, it seemed like I got really frustrated quite a few times. Now, I believe they did this repetition on purpose in order to get you aggravated, because when I was aggravated, I wasn't really thinking that it was a scary game, and that's when the game caught me off guard. After all, this is just a teaser for the actual Silent Hills game. So for the world's first interactive teaser, it was pretty dang good. Not only to mention that this was the first scary game that I had ever played. So hopefully in the actual Silent Hills game, you can actually move around more and go to different places and notice things changing rather than doing the repetition system. Another thing that I would like to see is for them to add something with a weapon instead of just finding a flashlight on the ground. It would be really cool if you could actually try and chase the ghost or whatever that appears. If you had some sort of weapon, some knife, some machete, anything that would damage them. I believe that would make the game even more entertaining and make you want to get that feeling inside you when you get scared and keep you on your toes. So now it's time to give this a rating. The graphics and sound in this game were good. I used my Triton headset and it just made me feel that like I was immersed in the game. And this game really sets in, especially if you play it at like midnight, which I did, with a TV screen and you're focused, you're not thinking about anything else, and you have the sound blaring in your headset. The only downside that I do have to say is, once again, the repetition. This does bring down the rating. So for my final rating, I will give this teaser a 3.5 rating, and hopefully you guys will go ahead and play it and let me know what you guys think of the game. So once again, I want to make sure that you guys go and watch my part 1 series. I'm not coming out with a part 2 just because I wanted my friends to play the rest of the game, and besides, it wasn't even that good after the first part. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Please leave a rating down below to this video as well to PT. So I want to thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Adios.